Hi everyone. Hi Akshat. Hi Akash. How are you? Hi everyone. So how are you all guys? कैसे हैं आप सब लोग? Hi Himanshi. Hi Kanan. So hi everyone. Welcome back to our channel Vedantu Commerce. And in case you guys are new to our channel or you have not subscribed to our channel, then please take a moment to hit that red icon. Do subscribe our channel for more such live classes. Also, if you haven't liked the video yet, if you haven't marked your attendance, then do hit the like button. Do like this video to mark your attendance. Hi Jishnu. I am all good, Himanshi. Hi Manas. I am all good. What about you? A very good evening, Anurag. Hi Ujala. A very good evening. Hi Manohar. A very good evening. आकाश एकदम बढ़िया. आप बताइए आप कैसे हो? Okay. So, for upcoming sessions and for all our notes, you can join our Telegram group now, where we will be giving you all the updates about our channel and we will be also sharing the notes on time. So do join our Telegram group if you have not joined it till now. Hi Sarika, very good evening. So I request you all to please wear your mask and get vaccinated so that we can together stop the spread of COVID-19. तो प्लीज अपना मास्क पहन के रखें और बाहर जाते टाइम उसको ना उतारें एंड गेट द वैक्सीनेशन. ओके, यू आर गुड टू एंड आपको देख के गुड हो जाते हैं. ग्रेट. हाय राजलक्ष्मी, हाउ आर यू? बहुत बेकार. एग्जाम 17 से है बट ना तो सिलेबस कंप्लीट हुई है ना ही कुछ. टेंशन हो रहा है. टेंशन लेके क्या होगा? टेंशन से कुछ नहीं होगा. जस्ट गिव योर बेस्ट. तैयारी करो, सिलेबस कंप्लीट करो. जो टाइम टेंशन लेने में यूटिलाइज करोगे उसे पढ़ने में और रिवीजन में ध्यान लगाओ उसको. सो डोंट गेट टेंस, अदरवाइज टेंशन से चीजें और बुरी हो जाती है. विशिंग यू द सेम उजाला. So as you know that now Vedantu is also conducting test for all of you on YouTube. So on every weekend, on every Sunday, we will be sharing the test through a link on a community post. So don't forget to check out the community post on every Sunday so that you can check out your performance and you can check out your weak points as well as your strong points. You should be happy for that, Himanshi. If your exams are after 15th March, then you are getting so much time for revision and that's a good news according to me. Okay, Manas, it's on 25th February, too early. Hi, Saurabh. So, hi everyone. This is class 11th accountancy session. This is Udaan batch. And in this session, we are going to continue the same chapter, rectification. And the topic for today's session is types of errors on the basis of nature. We are going to talk about the types of errors on the basis of nature. In the last class, we have done the types of error on the basis of affect. And I hope that you all remembered that session, what we have done in the previous class. So what we are going to cover today, we will be covering types of error on the basis of nature. अच्छा, जितना जल्दी एग्जाम हो जाए उतना अच्छा है. टेंशन जल्दी खत्म हो जाएगी. Hi Stuti. Hi Bhavik. Hi everyone. So are you guys ready for today's session? क्या आप आज के सेशन के लिए तैयार हैं? Yes or no? Come on, tell me quickly. Super duper ready, Manas. Great. What about others? Ready. Sarika, ready. Rajlakshmi, super duper ready. Himanshi, yes. Akash. Okay, so let's start it with a revision. तो हमने लास्ट क्लास में क्या किया था? We did one-sided error and two-sided error in the previous class. One-sided error are those error which only affect the one side of the account. And in one-sided error, the debit is not equal to credit. So they affect the trial balance. The trial balance will not agree in case of one-sided error. But when we talk about two-sided error, it means they are affecting both the sides of an account. They are affecting the debit as well as credit side. That's why they are known as two-sided error. And in case of two-sided error, debit is always equal to the credit. Hence, it will not affect the trial balance and trial balance will match, trial balance will agree in case of two-sided errors. So this was the meaning of one-sided and two-sided error. Now what are we going to learn today? आज की क्लास में हम लोग क्या सीखेंगे? We will learn the errors on the basis of nature, which are classified into 4 categories. How many types of errors are there? On the basis of nature, there are 4 types of error. First is error of omission. Second is error of commission. Third is error of principle. And the fourth is compensating errors. And we will be learning about all the types of errors one by one. We will discuss all of them. Stuti, if you have any doubt, then please ask it at the end of the session. Otherwise, we won't be able to complete this concept. So please ask it at the end of the session. Yes, before the trial balance, we have to give the explanatory note. And after the trial balance, we have to pass the journal entry using suspense account. And if nothing is mentioned in the question, then you will use suspense account to pass the journal entry. अगर एक account affect हुआ है तो one-sided error है और one-sided error will be rectified by suspense account स्तुति. तो जब भी one-sided error होता है तो वहां suspense account use करना है. Two-sided error में suspense account use नहीं करना because it will be rectified by a complete entry. वहां पे suspense account की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती. And you can see our previous class again in which we have discussed about this topic briefly. Hi Niharika, I am all good. I hope that you are also doing well. So, let's start with our first type of error, that is the error of omission. जो पहला error है उसका नाम है error of omission. Now I hope that you all have heard of this word omission. आप सबने omission word सुना है? Omission or omit, what does it mean? It means you have forgot to record something. जब आप किसी चीज को भूल जाते हो record करना, उसका मतलब होता है we have omitted something. Yes. So, error of omission is that error which arises when the transactions are omitted from being recorded. जब हम ट्रांजैक्शंस को रिकॉर्ड करना भूल जाते हैं तो कौन सा एरर होगा? एरर ऑफ ओमिशन. सो here we have the meaning. Error of omission is an error which arises when a transaction is missed from being recorded. अगर आप ट्रांजैक्शन को मिस कर दिया आपने उसको मिस मतलब याद वाला मिस नहीं, आप उसको रिकॉर्ड करना भूल गए, so that is error of omission. Now, when we talk about error of omission, it is divided into 2 categories, guys. Error of omission is divided into 2 categories. First, we have is error of complete omission. And second, we have is error of partial omission. So error of omission is divided into these 2 types, complete omission and partial omission. Now, suppose you purchased goods. You purchase goods from Ram. So the entry will be purchase account debit to Ram. Now the complete entry is omitted. Complete entry is omitted. आप पूरी transaction record करना भूल गए. So if the complete transaction is omitted, then it is error of complete omission. So ये क्या है? Error of complete omission. Now nothing is recorded on the debit side as well as the credit side. Nothing is recorded on the debit side as well as credit side. So both sides are equal, and this is a two-sided error. Error of complete omission is a two-sided error in which debit is equal to credit. So, in case of error of complete omission, trial balance will match. Trial balance will agree. So this is all about error of complete omission. When the transaction is completely omitted, if complete transaction is omitted, then it is error of complete omission, and in this case, trial balance will agree. Now coming on to error of partial omission. Now again we purchase goods from Ram on credit. The journal entry was purchase account debit to Ram. Now you have recorded in the purchase account. Purchase account is debited, but we omitted to post it to Ram account. आप राम के अकाउंट में उसे पोस्ट करना भूल गए. So in this, only a part of the transaction is omitted. Complete transaction नहीं भूले हैं, यहाँ पर आप एक part भूल गए हो. So if part of the transaction is omitted, then it is known as partial omission. Then it is known as error of partial omission. Now, debit side, we have recorded something like 10,000 or 20,000, but credit side, you have recorded nothing. Credit is 0. So, in case of partial omission, debit is not equal to credit, as it is one-sided error. Error of partial omission is one-sided error. And trial balance will not match in case of error of partial omission. So this is the meaning of error of partial omission. When the part of the transaction is omitted, it is error of partial omission. In this case, debit is not equal to credit. Hence, the trial balance will be affected. The trial balance will not match. So are these both errors clear to everyone? ये दोनों समझ आए what is error of complete omission and what is error of partial omission? Hi Mr. Life, a very good evening. Makhan clear, Manas? Akash clear, Sarika, Makhan clear, Himanshi crystal clear. Okay, so here you can see the meaning of error of complete omission now, and it says the same. This error arises when a transaction is not recorded completely. The complete entry is not recorded. Or you can say if a transaction is completely omitted, then that is error of complete omission, and this does not affect the trial balance because this is two-sided error. Debit is equal to credit. The examples I have already given you. We purchased goods from Ram and the complete transaction was omitted. Then we did error of partial omission. Error of partial omission means that the part of the transaction is omitted. The transaction is not completely recorded, you can say. We have recorded in the purchase account, but the complete transaction is not recorded. तो जब complete transaction record नहीं होती तब उसको बोलते हैं partial omission. And in this, debit is not equal to credit as it is a one-sided error. So this error affect the trial balance. It will affect the trial balance. Yes, Tuti, as this is one-sided error, if they are rectified after preparing the trial balance, then we have to use suspense account. So, this is error of omission. Complete omission and partial omission. Now, the thing that arises in our mind, the question is, how we will rectify these errors. अगर बुक्स में कंप्लीट ओमिशन है या पार्शियल ओमिशन है तो आप उसको रेक्टिफाई कैसे करोगे? हाउ वी विल डू द रेक्टिफिकेशन ऑफ एरर ऑफ ओमिशन. So if you have omitted a transaction, now you will rectify by recording it. तो अगर आप किसी ट्रांजैक्शन को रिकॉर्ड करना भूल गए, लाइक इन एरर ऑफ कंप्लीट ओमिशन, हमने क्या किया? We purchased goods from Ram and we completely omitted that. So now you will record it. आप उसको रिकॉर्ड कर लोगे. The entry will be purchase account debit to Ram. So this is how we will rectify error of complete omission. And if it is error of partial omission, then what we will do? In partial omission, we have omitted to record in Ram account only. हम सिर्फ राम के अकाउंट में रिकॉर्ड करना भूले थे. So now you will record in Ram account. We omitted to post it to Ram account. So we have now recorded it. But the most important thing is, this is not a complete journal entry. ये तो complete journal entry है ही नहीं. So now in the case of blank space, you will use suspense account. Debit side is blank, so we will use suspense account. So in case of partial omission, we will use suspense account. And in case of complete omission, we will pass the normal entry. Yes, you are right, Kanan. We will pass the normal entry. So this is how the rectification is done. The transaction is recorded in the same manner as it would have been recorded when it originally took place. जैसे normal entry होती है, वैसे ही अब आप entry pass कर दोगे. So this is an example again. 1,000 rupees salary payable wasn't recorded. So there is outstanding salary. This is salary payable. It is not recorded in the books. So now you will record it. Expense account debit, salary account debit to outstanding salary. अब रिकॉर्ड कर लिया, we have passed the normal entry. Mr. Life, it will be completed by the end of March, most probably. So is this clear to everyone, the error of omission? How we will rectify it? Guys, just give me a minute, I'll be back. So yes, I am back. ये क्या है मैम? What? So we have done the first type of error, error of omission completely. Now the second type of error that we have is error of commission. Now what does this mean? Error of commission क्या है? So error of commission, it does not have a proper definition. It is the main heading which arises due to various sub errors. तो ये वो बड़ी गलती है जो बहुत सारी छोटी छोटी गलतियों से अराइज होती है. So here we have the meaning of error of commission. These are all those errors which arises due to wrong recording. If you have recorded the transactions wrongly, then that is error of commission. Wrong posting. The transaction is wrongly posted to the ledger account. That is wrong posting. Or wrong balancing. So error of commission will arise due to all these errors. अगर आपने ट्रांजैक्शन गलत रिकॉर्ड कर ली, गलत पोस्ट कर दी या गलत बैलेंसिंग करी है लेजर अकाउंट की, then all those errors will lead to error of commission. Hi Divya. So let's take an example. Example लेते हैं to make it clear for you. For example, money that has been received from a customer. I have received a money from a customer is credited properly to debtor's account. मैंने किसी debtor से पैसा लिया. I have credited it properly to debtor's account, but to the wrong customer. I received it from Manas, but I have credited it in Rahul account. तो मैंने पैसा लिया था कैश से, लेकिन I have recorded it in a wrong account. So this is wrong posting. I have posted to a wrong account. So this will eventually called as error of commission. So we can say that error of commission is further classified into different categories, and these are those 4 categories. Sorry, study mail, we can't do that. Hi, Princey. So error of commission is classified into 4 categories. Error of recording, error of casting, error of carrying forward, and error of posting. So error of recording का मतलब होता है कि आपने transaction गलत record करी है. You purchased goods for 7,000, but that was recorded wrongly as 70,000. So 7,000 is recorded as 70,000. That is error of recording. Then we have error of casting. Error of casting का मतलब होता है error in totaling. कभी कभार हम totaling में mistake करते हैं. We all do that while making calculations. Sometimes 750 is recorded as 790, 820 is recorded as 900. So we all make mistakes in total. And that is known as error of casting. Then we have error of carrying forward. Carrying forward means you are taking the total of one page to the next page. एक पेज के टोटल को आप दूसरे पेज पे कैरी फॉरवर्ड कर रहे हो. So when the mistake is made in the carrying forward, that is error of carrying forward. The total was 720, but you transferred it to the next page as 270. So mistake is made in carrying forward. And the last we have is error of posting. Error of posting means the transaction is wrongly posted to the ledger account. Purchases of goods from Ram. It has to be posted to the Ram's account, but you posted it in the Sham account. आपने राम की जगह शाम के अकाउंट में पोस्ट कर दिया. That is what? That is error of posting. So these are the 4 types of error of commission: error of recording, error of casting, error of carrying forward, and error of posting. So now tell me, is it clear to everyone? Yes or no? समझ आया एरर ऑफ कमीशन क्या होता है? Clear, Savant? Yes, study mail. Yes, Jishnu. What about others? Momo's clear. Great. Rectify कैसे करेंगे? In the last class, I have told you the process. I told you a working note. So we will make that working note to rectify error of commission. I told you first you will pass correct entry, then you will pass wrong entry, then you will pass reverse of wrong entry. So we will follow those steps to rectify these error of commission. Okay, now let me tell you something more about these errors. So error of recording is a two-sided error. Error of recording is a two-sided error which will not affect the trial balance. It will not affect the trial balance. Then error of casting is a one-sided error which will affect the trial balance. Error of casting will only affect one account. So that is one-sided error. Then we have error of carrying forward. That is again one-sided error. So it will again affect the trial balance. And the last we have is error of posting. So it can be either one-sided or two-sided, because error of posting are of different types. So it may affect the trial balance or may not affect the trial balance. It may affect or may not affect the trial balance. So error of recording, two-sided error. Error of carrying forward, one-sided error. Error of casting, one-sided error. Error of posting, one-sided or two-sided. It can be any one of them. We will be doing the other parts of resolution tomorrow, maybe in the next class. So I hope that this is now clear to everyone, and how this will be rectified. We have to follow those steps of rectification that I told you in the last class. तो जिन्होंने हमारी last class नहीं देखी है, please do watch it, guys. So here you can see, if the relevant account is debited, आपने क्या किया? Let me take the example first of all. I am taking the example. Purchase of machinery was recorded in the purchase book. This is the transaction that is given to you. Purchase of machinery was recorded in the purchase book. So what you will do? You will debit the account that should have been debited. So tell me, which account should be debited? Come on, guys. Which account should be debited here? Yes, Kanan. Yes, Manas. Machinery should be debited. So we will debit machinery account. And you will credit the account that has been erroneously debited. That has been debited by mistake. So आपने कौन सा account debit किया by mistake? Which account we have debited by mistake? Yes, we have recorded it in the purchase book. It means we have debited purchase account. So now you will credit that account. तो जो अकाउंट गलती से डेबिट कर दिया था उसको आप क्रेडिट कर दोगे, जो अकाउंट डेबिट होना चाहिए था उसको डेबिट कर दोगे. So you will debit the correct account and you will credit the account which was debited by mistake. So this is how we will rectify error of commission. Now let's take one more example. एक और example लेते हैं. Sale of old furniture was credited to sales account. Sales of old furniture was credited to sales account. Tell me what will be the entry. Come on, I want to know this from you. चम्मच ले लो. हाँ, प्लास्टिक की. Okay, Akash. So, the answer is yes. The answer will be sales account debit to furniture account. You will credit the account that should have been credited. हम उस account को credit करेंगे जो credit होना चाहिए. So we are selling the furniture now. So furniture account will be credited. It should be credited. So we will credit the correct account and we will debit the account which has been wrongly credited. तो हमने गलती से किसको क्रेडिट कर दिया था? सेल्स अकाउंट को. So now you will debit sales account. अब सेल्स अकाउंट को डेबिट कर देंगे और फर्नीचर को क्रेडिट कर देंगे. So tell me, is this clear to everyone how you will rectify error of omission? Yes or no, guys? Yes, Balkaran. Clear, Himanshi. बेटा मेंटी नहीं होगा. Neeraj, you always join the class for menti only. Okay, so now let's come to the next topic, and here we have your storytelling session now. So now I will be telling you a story. Are you guys interested to know that? Yes or no? क्या आप स्टोरी सुनना चाहोगे? Yes, Imanshi. Yes, Sarika. Interested? No. You are only interested in menti, huh? Okay. So, Before Vedantu, I used to give tuitions to my society students as and my known people as well. तो वेदांतु से पहले मैं अपने आस पड़ोस के बच्चों को ट्यूशंस देती थी. And when I joined Vedantu, I became so busy, so I left teaching tuitions at that time. अब recently one of my sister's friend came to me. मेरी sister की friend who is on class 11th, she came to me and she told me that कि दीदी प्लीज मुझे ट्यूशन पढ़ा दोगे आप. तो उसकी मम्मा भी साथ में आई थी. तो मैं पढ़ाना चाहती थी लेकिन आई एम सो बिजी बिकॉज आई एम प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर माई CA एज वेल. तो फॉर द होल नाइट आई एम प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर माई CA एंड आई वेक अप इन आफ्टरनून बिकॉज आई स्टडी टिल 4 PM इन द नाइट. तो मैं सुबह लेट उठती हूँ एट 11-12 और कभी कभार 1 भी बज जाता है. फिर फ्रॉम द आफ्टरनून आई स्टार्ट टेकिंग क्लासेस एट वेदांतु. So I needed to help her, but I was unable to do that. So what I did, I sit with her and मैंने उससे पूछा कि कहाँ जा रहे हो क्लासेस और कितनी फीस लेते हो. So when I talked to her, she was paying 1,500 rupees for only accountancy, and still she was very tensed. तब भी वो इतनी टेंस थी कि मैम वहाँ पे डाउट्स नहीं पूछ पाते, इतनी सारी भीड़ होती है, क्लास में डाउट्स पूछने में शर्म आती है एंड ब्ला ब्ला ब्ला. सो एट दैट टाइम आई आस्क्ड हर दैट विल यू टेक ऑनलाइन क्लासेस, क्या तुम ऑनलाइन क्लासेस लोगे. उसने बोला मैम ऑनलाइन क्लासेस में समझ नहीं आएगा. मैं कहा जहाँ तुम 1,500 पर सब्जेक्ट पे कर रहे हो वहां तुम्हें ओनली 224 पे करना पड़ेगा. Right now she was paying, earlier she was paying 1,500 per month for one subject, but now I asked her to pay only 224. तो पहले वो ऐसे थी, मैम मजाक कर रहे हो क्या. So I was like no, I am not kidding, because Vedantu is literally providing you one subject for only 224, where we are solving all your problems as well. If you have any doubts, if you have no conceptual clarity, if you need more questions to solve, then everything is provided in just rupees 224. So right now we are back with our 50% offer also. Not only 224, you will be getting it at a price lesser than that even. So there is no need to pay 1,500 for one subject and approx 5,000 to 6,000 for all the subject. बिल्कुल जरूरत नहीं है इतना पैसा बिगाड़ने की या इतना पैसा पे करने की, because at Vedantu you have to pay only 500 rupees. Can you believe this, guys? Only 500 for all the subjects. तो वेदांतु पे आपको इतना पैसा देने की जरूरत नहीं है, बिकॉज आर एम इज टू प्रोवाइड एजुकेशन टू एवरीवन. We don't want to earn money, we want to provide education to each and every student of India. So here you have to pay only and only 125 rupees for 1 month. Can you believe it? ट्यूशन वाले को बोलोगे ना सर 125 रुपए लेके पढ़ा दो ना, लिटरली वो आपको मार के भगाएगा, कहेगा शक्ल दोबारा मत दिखाइयो. And Vedantu is doing that in real. We are providing you one subject for 125 where you can ask all your doubts, where we will provide you assignments, notes, we will take regular tests. So 4 subjects in only 500 for entire month. What else do you need from Vedantu, guys? और क्या जान लोगे क्या? So what you have to do is, अगर आपको चारों के चारों सब्जेक्ट सिर्फ 500 रुपए में चाहिए for 1 month, then you can use our code. You can use this code SCPRO. Only then you will get 30 days trial, 30 days class at rupees 500 for all the subjects. So you are paying only and only 125 rupees for one subject. बताओ इससे अच्छा प्राइस कहीं मिलेगा क्या? Tell me, इससे अच्छा प्राइस कहीं भी मिलेगा आपको? Yes or no? Hi Upinder. IP or English? English. A very good evening, Upinder. No Balkaran. So no one can give the classes for whole month at 125 guys. कोई भी नहीं दे सकता. No one can give at 125. अगर मेरे पास कोई बच्चा आएगा ना बोलेगा मैम मुझे एक दिन के लिए पढ़ा दो, then also I will charge at least 200 for one day class. You won't believe it. मेरे पास कोई बच्चा प्राइवेट ट्यूशंस लेने आएगा ना, I will charge 5,000 at least for the whole month for one single subject. And here we are charging only 125 for the entire month. So grab these courses before this offer ends. तो जल्दी से जाइए and join your class 12 session now at only rupees 500. Okay, सौरभ, हम आपका इंतजार करेंगे. इतना, yes. बस एड्रेस बता दो. नहीं नहीं बेटा, घर नहीं आना, वेदांतु की क्लासेस पे आना है. Okay, so now let's continue our session, and here we have the third type of error, error of principle. अब ये जो एरर है ये बहुत ही ज्यादा आसान है. इसमें क्या होगा, आपका जो अकाउंटेंट है ना उसको कुछ भी नहीं आता. ही इज ओनली 10th पास. जो आपकी बुक्स में ट्रांजैक्शंस को रिकॉर्ड कर रहा है, ही इज ओनली 10th पास. उसको अकाउंट्स का ए भी नहीं आता. उसको नहीं पता कि एसेट्स क्या है, लाइबिलिटीज क्या है, फिर भी उसको ये जॉब मिल गई है. अब वो क्या करेगा, उसको प्रिंसिपल्स पता होंगे क्या? नहीं पता होंगे. He does not know anything about business entity principle, cost principle, going concern. He does not know anything. So he will make mistakes. He will violate the principles, guys. So error of principle, कितना लकी है वो. हाँ देखो ना कितना लकी है. 10th पास होके जिसको एसेट्स लाइबिलिटी का कुछ भी नहीं पता, उसको अकाउंटेंट की जॉब मिल गई है. So error of principle are those error which arises when the principles are violated. जब आप प्रिंसिपल्स को वायलेट करते हो, उनको तोड़ देते हो, तोड़ मड़ोड़ देते हो, तो कौन सा एरर अराइज होता है? एरर ऑफ प्रिंसिपल. So these errors are caused due to the violation of accounting principle. कोई रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंस था, like you paid repairs, लेकिन उसने रिपेयर्स को डेबिट करने की जगह उस पागल ने मशीनरी को डेबिट कर दिया. रेवेन्यू एक्सपेंडिचर वाज रिकॉर्डेड एज कैपिटल एक्सपेंडिचर. नाउ आफ्टर 2 days अ न्यू मशीनरी वाज परचेज्ड. एक नई मशीनरी खरीदी. इंस्टेड ऑफ डेबिटिंग मशीनरी ही डेबिटेड ऑफिस एक्सपेंसेस. मशीनरी को डेबिट करने की जगह उसने ऑफिस एक्सपेंसेस को डेबिट कर दिया. तो he is making these mistakes again and again, and these all are error of principle because he is violating the principle. So this is error of principle, and error of principle does not affect the trial balance. It does not affect the trial balance क्योंकि अगर आप मशीनरी परचेज कर रहे हो तो एंट्री होगी मशीनरी अकाउंट डेबिट टू कैश. Just a second. Yeah. If you purchase the machinery, the entry will be machinery to cash. But he recorded it as office expenses debit to cash. So the correct amount is recorded on the correct side. आप करेक्ट अमाउंट रिकॉर्ड कर रहे हो करेक्ट साइड पे, therefore it will not affect the trial balance. So error of principle does not affect the trial balance as the correct amount are recorded on the correct side. And yes, Manas, how we will rectify it? We will debit the correct account that should be debited. मशीनरी को डेबिट कर देंगे and you will credit the account that was wrongly debited. तो उसको क्रेडिट कर देंगे जो गलती से डेबिट हो गया था. So machinery account debit to office expenses, that will be your rectification entry. उसकी जगह मैं काम कर लेती हूँ. नहीं नहीं, उसको करने दो, कोई नहीं. किसी के पेट पे लात नहीं मारते, बोलते हैं ना. आप उससे भी अच्छी जॉब करोगे, डोंट वरी. So is this clear to everyone? What is error of principle? समझ आया? हमारा भी तो पेट है मैम, तो इसका भी टाइम आएगा ना. You will get everything at the right time. Makhan clear? Okay. Now let's see some examples, guys. चलिए कुछ क्वेश्चन भी देख लेते हैं, बहुत थ्योरी की हो गई है आज. So here we have your question. बेटा February end तक हम लोग टारगेट लेके चल रहे हैं परिमिता, तो we hope that it will be completed by the end of February. So we have the first transactions. Credit sale to Mohan were not recorded. आपने मोहन को गुड्स बेचे ऑन क्रेडिट एंड इट इज नॉट रिकॉर्डेड. क्या करोगे? टेल मी. दिस इज एरर ऑफ कंप्लीट ओमिशन. सो नाउ वी विल रिकॉर्ड इट. तो क्रेडिट सेल की क्या एंट्री होती है? डेटर अकाउंट डेबिट टू सेल्स. Earlier it was not recorded, so now we have recorded that Mohan to sales. Then the second transaction we have is credit purchases from Rohan were not recorded. Credit purchases record करना भूल गए. So what you will do now? You will record it. Purchases account debit to Rohan. 9,000, 9,000. Earlier we have omitted, but now we have recorded. Third we have is goods returned to Rakesh. Purchase return were not recorded. Purchase return को रिकॉर्ड करना भूल गए, तो अब रिकॉर्ड कर लो ना, किसने मना किया है? Now you will record it. Rakesh account debit, supplier account debit to purchase return. And well done guys, Balkaran, Manas, Jishnu, Himanshi, Kanan. Absolutely great guys. So this is the answer. Rakesh account debit to purchase return. And the last transaction is goods return from Mahesh. Sales return were not recorded. So well done Manas, Himanshi, Jishnu. Great guys. Now we will record it. Sales return account debit to customer to Mahesh 1,000 and 1,000. So this is the journal entry for sales return. And here you guys can see the answer. Mohan to sales, purchases to Rohan, Rakesh to purchase return, sales return to Mahesh. So this was a question from error of complete omission. ये कौन से error का question था? Error of complete omission. Is this clear to everyone? समझ आया? इसलिए एंट्री फेवरेट, इनमें कंफ्यूजन नहीं होती. ओके, crystal clear Manas. Okay, so I hope that it is clear to everyone. Now the last type of error we have is compensating error. Compensating errors क्या होते हैं? Compensating errors वो errors होते हैं जो एक टाइम पे हो जाते हैं. दो गलतियां सेम टाइम पे हो गई और दोनों ने एक दूसरे को कॉम्पनसेट कर दिया. दोनों ने एक दूसरे को क्या कर दिया? कॉम्पनसेट कर दिया. अब मैं आपको इसका एक रियल लाइफ एग्जांपल देती हूँ. तो चलिए, एग्जाम्पल है, दिस इज यू, ये आप हो. आप गए एक शॉप पर. यू वेंट टू अ शॉप. आपने उससे 800 रुपए का सामान लिया. यू टुक गुड्स ऑफ 800 एंड यू पेड ₹1000 टू हिम. आपने उसको 1000 रुपए दिए और 800 रुपए का सामान लिया. नाउ यू फॉरगॉट टू टेक द चेंज. आप 200 रुपए चेंज लेना भूल गए. तो आपका ये क्या हो गया? नुकसान हो गया आपका. आप नुकसान करके आ गए 200 रुपए का. अब आप जा रहे थे घर पे. आप क्या कर रहे थे? आप घर पे जा रहे थे पैदल, टहलते टहलते आपको रोड पे 200 रुपए का नोट मिल गया, येलो वाला. तो ये क्या हुआ आपका? ये आपका फायदा हो गया. तो अब मुझे आप क्या मतलब घर आके क्या बोलोगे? घर आके आप कुछ नहीं बोलोगे, क्योंकि जो आपका नुकसान हुआ था वो कैंसिल हो गया आपके प्रॉफिट से. सो एक गलती दूसरी गलती से कैंसिल हो गई, कॉम्पनसेट हो गई. तो इसके लिए हमारे पास 3 वर्ड्स हैं. नहीं डांटेगी ना मम्मी सारे का? ये पैसे आपको मिल तो गए, ये पैसे आप घर जाके दे दोगे. ना कोई नुकसान हुआ ना कोई फायदा हुआ. Okay, it is orange. So these are those errors which cancel each other or which nullify each other or which compensate each other. These are those errors which cancel each other, which nullify each other, which compensate each other. So here we have the meaning. यहाँ पर आपको meaning दिख गया है. 2 or more errors are committed in such a way that the net effect of these error is 0. जो उनका net effect होगा वो 0 होगा. They will cancel each other. तो एक और एग्जाम्पल है यहाँ पर. 2000 paid to Mohit is posted as 200 to the debit of his account. मोहित को हमने दिए थे 2000 रुपए, लेकिन वो हमने 200 रिकॉर्ड करे. मोहित अकाउंट वॉज डेबिटेड बाय 200 इंस्टेड ऑफ 2000. तो इसका मतलब है इट इज अंडरकास्टेड बाय 1800. आपने 1800 कम रिकॉर्ड किया. एंड a sum of 200 paid to Sonal has been posted at 2000. Sonal को हमने डेबिट करना था 200 से, but 200 was recorded as 2000. तो यहाँ पर आपने 1800 से ओवरकास्ट किया. So Mohit is undercasted, Sonal is overcasted. This will cancel each other. Undercasting and overcasting of same amount will cancel each other. Yes, yes, Manas. So this was compensating errors. So there are circumstances when the effect of one transaction is neutralized, is cancelled by another error. There are situations where one error will cancel the another error, and these errors are known as compensating error. इन्हीं गलतियों को क्या कहते हैं? Compensating error. So is this clear to everyone? Yes or no? Error of principle as well as compensating error, they does not affect the trial balance. Oro's diary, can you please review the session again, because on YouTube you can review the session again. We have that option available. Well done, Saurabh. So, with this, we have completed our session. Now, this question is your homework, guys. This question is your homework. You have to do it in the homework. I will be asking you the answers in the next class. So, let's see who will give me the correct answers in the next class. These all are either error of commission or error of principle. Next class कब होगी? Maybe on Monday now. मजा आ गया आज की क्लास में. Thank you so much, Saurabh. So I request you all to please do this homework and give me the answers in the next class. So with this, the session is completed, and you have to tell me in the comments box, in the chat box, that if paid wages of new machinery are recorded in the wages account. If you have paid wages for the installation of new machinery and they are recorded in the wages account, then what will be the rectification entry? So tell me the answer of this transaction in the comments box, and I will be replying to you all in the comments box. So we'll be waiting for your comments. And that's it for today, guys. That's all for today. Now, in the next class, we will be doing rectification of error, the questions before the preparation of trial balance. So, अगली क्लास में हम क्या करेंगे? Practical question before the preparation of trial balance. So, we'll see you all on Monday now at 9 p.m. You're welcome, Akash, and thank you to everyone for joining us. So, if you guys want to get handwritten notes by our top experts, then this is the best time to enroll for these courses. अगर आप भी 1500-2000 नहीं पे करना चाहते, तो सिर्फ 125 तो पे कर सकते हो ना. So now you have to pay only 500 per month for all the subject. It means only 125 for one subject. So what you have to do is you have to check out the link given in the description box. So jaldi se description box pe jao. This is your description box. And there is the link CBSE Commerce Class 11 Term 2 Full Syllabus. The hand is made. So ये वाला link आप जब click करोगे, आप हमारी website पे आ जाओगे. Then you have to scroll down, and from here you can choose your plan. Pro Light or Pro Classic in only 500 rupees. But they are saying try for 15 days. So you have to use our code SCPRO. Then only you will get extra 15 days. अगर आपको extra 15 days चाहिए, then use my code SCPRO. So I will be waiting for all of you in these courses. And if you guys are new to our channel, और अगर अभी तक आपने channel को subscribe नहीं किया है, then please do subscribe it for more such live classes. And do hit the like button, do like the video, and do share it, guys. So video को like करो, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा share करो, और channel को subscribe करो. Now we'll see you all in the next class. And yes, अगर अभी तक आपने Telegram group को भी join नहीं किया, तो जल्दी से join करो, ताकि आपको सारे के सारे notes time पे मिले और सारी information time पर मिले. Now, I'll see you all on Monday with next class. Till then, stay home, stay safe, and stay healthy. So, thank you everyone. Thank you so much. Sarika, Kanan, Himanshi, Akash, Saurabh, Balkaran, Everyone, thank you so much. And now, good night. Have sweet dreams and bye bye, everyone. So, bye bye.